Good evening,
Oh
Drew.
my goodness, I'm so tired.
I am too.
It's been a week, buddy.
hmm
I don't know about you. What's going on with you? How are you?
I'm a little bit sick.
Oh no.
It's all right.
What
It's all
happened?
right.
Tell me all about
Just
it.
we've been passing a head cold around, and it's not full on. It's just kind of like I feel like I'm like you feel like the day before you get a cold.
Yeah.
I felt like that all week.
Oh, okay. So it's like a slow kind of
mm-hmm.
onset
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would it'd be okay if it just went away, but that's okay. What's up
So
with you? How you
so
doing?
you got the stuffies?
I get the stuffies. Yep. Yeah. See, there you go.
What do you do for that?
I like Advil cold and sinus.
Yes. Yes. That is the go-to in our house. I'm a
Uh,
big
uh-huh.
NyQuil fan too.
Yeah, if I get really bad, I'll do that. But this doesn't. I mean, I could just take it for fun. Uh,
NyQuil.
mm,
Listen, science. If you have ever wondered if time travel was real, it is, and it is. Take a whole bunch of Advil, cold and sinus. Or, I'm sorry, take a whole bunch of Nyquil, and like just wake up in a new place. Like
yeah.
that's the
Mhm.
easiest way in the world to deal with that. I love that feeling so much. Love it so much. So much acetaminophen in that shit.
Oh,
Well, buddy, I'm sorry.
that's okay. What's up with you? How was your
Uh,
week?
I mean, I'm really tired. It's been so. I don't know if I talked about this last week or not. So it's our tech summit week where I work,
Yeah.
which is basically hit pause on a bunch of customer meetings. Which the reality of that isn't like real. Like you still kind of have to do that. You just do it. You just do it in the morning before everything starts.
Got it.
Um,
Yeah.
so it's just been a lot of like watching videos, listening to people talk about the state of the world and like what we're gonna focus on next and everything. And I don't know if you know this, but I really like the video game Destiny.
I do. I
Yeah.
do know that.
And there's a group of people that I play the game
hmm hmm
often. Um,
hmm
and
Nailed it.
you know, we've always wanted to do some of the higher end content. You need 6 people for this. Sometimes we have 6, sometimes we have 5, whatever. And I decided that I was going to try to teach people how to do a raid.
Okay.
So we tried to tackle that Tuesday night,
How'd that
and
go?
we got through it.
Okay.
But the first time people were doing it, and they're sort of relying on you to teach. So like you have those like crippling moments of like self doubt of like, okay, are we really doing this fight the right way? Or are we really trying to get through this thing the right way? But everybody's super patient and chill, and we all know each other, so we got through it. But it's a stressful thing, man, because those things are, they're not impossible, but you sort of all have to work together and know what you're doing. And when only one person really knows what's going on, I mean, to put it in perspective, like I could go right now and I could find 5 random people that have all done this content in Destiny, and we could knock out a raid in 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
Okay.
Like you just everybody knows what to do, everybody has a role, everybody just goes, right? When you're teaching this to somebody, especially teaching it to everybody, so it's like one person knows what they're doing and 5 people don't. I mean, there's a little bit of like trial and error, and everybody has to get into the groove because they're trying to do what you told them, but there's so many things that happen in that game that you just don't really know how it's going to go till you try it. So there's a lot of like throwing shit at the wall to see how it goes.
Okay.
And we were just up late. Like we were up till, I mean, we got it done. It just took us like 3 hours, but we got through it. So,
Now, what makes a raid in Destiny that difficult?
well, okay. So it depends. So for those people who don't know, when we're talking about a raid in Destiny, like at the lowest common denominator is you can think of Destiny as a game where you shoot aliens in the face with different types of guns. Like
hmm
that's what
hmm
Destiny is. And you have like space powers. Uh and you can like fly kind of. Anyway, so in regular Destiny content, it's all about just, stay alive, don't die, kill everything.
hmm
That's I mean that's like 95% of Destiny. But raids are like little puzzles on top of the kill everything and stay alive. So
Okay.
this particular raid we were doing, um, there's a lot of coordination that has to happen. So every raid, and there's different raids, has like a gimmick, and you have to kind of learn. Like the game sort of like subtly teaches you like this is the mechanic you have to learn to do this raid, and you slowly build on that until you get to the final baddie or the final boss of the raid, and then you sort of have to like apply everything you learned as like a final exam to
Okay.
make sure that you like learned everything. Well, this particular raid we were doing, there's this mechanic that's basically like a giant game of hot potato, where somebody picks up an object and they can hold it for a little while, but then someone else has to pick it up.
Okay.
And that probably doesn't seem too bad, but when there's enemies everywhere and other stuff that you have to do, if somebody screws up and they die, that puts everybody else on a back foot to like make sure the other person comes back alive and you don't lose the thing that you're carrying. And like there's like traps and pits and enemies and all sorts of stuff that are happening. And it's just, it can be, I mean, I don't like to think that I play video games to stress myself out, but it can be a little bit stressful because everybody's trying their best and sometimes people make mistakes. And when you're trying to do the same thing for like the 15th time, it just gets to be a little bit like, ugh, why do we play this game at all? Like, why do we do this to ourselves?
Right. Yeah, I've
Um,
been there. Been there.
yeah. And like some raids are better than others. And this newest raid is decent. It's not my most favorite one in the world. I mean, there are way harder ones, don't get me wrong, that require you to like memorize different symbols and stuff. And I don't know how anybody does it when they don't have two monitors, but uh, for people playing on consoles, I guess they just kind of look at their phones. But that seems tough. But anyway, we got it done, and I sort of like led the people through it and taught them how to do it, and everybody's super appreciative. And it'll get easier from here as we do it. And I think our group that we play with has done every raid at this point, except for one, and it's like one that I really don't want to do. I really don't want to do it because it's going to be such a nightmare. But I'm sure we'll try it eventually. Yeah, you ever done any of the raid stuff in Destiny?
I never got into that. No. No.
Just because like you have no interest, or
I usually lost interest in Destiny before I got to that point, you
got it?
know?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people do because like that's the kind of thing where you really have to play with regular people.
Yeah.
Like the invention of Discord and the proliferation of Discord servers that are dedicated to matching people up, like people who look for groups, like it's a godsend because like there really is no built-in capability to the game that can
Mhm.
appropriately match you with people who genuinely want to do the content. Because not everybody uses voice chat that's built into Destiny, but like with Discord, I can go to a dedicated Discord server that has channels where all it is people looking to do certain things. And someone can say, like in our case, we only had 5 people. So I went to the server and I said, hey, doing a teaching run, need one more, DM me, I'll invite you, and we'll, hop in a Discord channel and get it done. That's exactly what we did. And it's funny because the Destiny community always has to find these kludges to like get what other games kind of have as like base functionality.
Right.
Um, but it's like a godsend for that type of stuff. So yeah, I mean, it was good, but it's just one of those things where we were just way too late. I'm still paying for it because I'm old and I just can't stay up that late anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Anyway, okay, so you want to talk about Mac OS Sonoma?
Yeah, have you upgraded yet?
I didn't even know it was out today.
Oh, it was actually it's out since Monday? Since Monday. It's Monday.
I haven't gotten anything on my computer to tell me to upgrade.
Yeah, well, you have to go looking for it. It won't start nagging you for a bit.
Okay,
But yeah, you can go and yeah. I think it was what date is on that article? 26th. So I guess whatever
Tuesday.
the 20, yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday it was out. I think it was Monday. It was like late Monday. Anywho, it's really cool, Drew.
Okay,
Uh,
sell me,
uh,
sell me on it.
okay, so I put a link into the article, but I'm gonna tell you the things that I like the most because a lot of this is just bullshit. Okay,
Okay,
first of all, widgets on the widgets on your desktop, widgets, they're good, and not only do you get the widgets available from your Mac, you get the widgets that are available on your phone, and it just does Apple Magic stuff, and they just work. Uh, it's pretty cool. You can have widgets. I like widgets. Uh, Another thing they've done. You have an Apple TV, right?
I do have an Apple TV.
Okay. And one of the things, so do I, obviously. One of the things I just enjoy about the Apple TV is the screensavers that they have, right?
Yes, we
They are
talked about this.
they are beautifully done. They are really really pretty. Well, those have come to the Mac.
Okay.
And what so they do this really interesting thing where so right now I am using like the earth, the earth set, right? All of the images of the earth. And how it kind of works is if you go all in on these things, so you pick whichever kind of movie or like set of movies you want, like you want like all the nature stuff, you can do that, or the cities, you can pick whatever one you want, and it kind of becomes your screensaver, which I don't use a screensaver that much anyway, but it's just kind of cool. So you don't use your computer for a little bit, the video comes on and it's animating, right? Well, you also can choose to have that to be your wallpaper. So what happens is when you like unlock your Mac, the video continues to play for like just a little bit more and then freezes. And then that's your wallpaper.
What?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
watching I'm watching a video of it. It's like panning
Uh-huh.
over a screen. There's the lock screen. They unlock. It plays for a couple seconds and then it stops.
Uh-huh. And then that's your wallpaper.
So it can stop anywhere?
Anywhere.
Really?
Uh-huh. It is it's just delightful. It's
God
delightful.
damn it. God damn it. I need this.
It's delightful. It's
Computer's
delightful.
all the way over there.
uh and one of the things they don't mention on this article that I put in there, maybe they do, I don't know. Uh so this is maybe my favorite feature out of everything. So the particular keyboard that I have, well, like most keyboards, it has a caps lock key. Now I'm not a monster. I remap my caps lock key to escape, uh, but I allow effing caps lock key to turn on the caps lock key. Except like on my Mac keyboard, I haven't done anything there. So on my Mac keyboard, if I push caps lock, it's caps lock. But the important thing is the keyboard that I use most of the time has no indicator on the keyboard when the caps lock is on. It looks exactly the same. There's no little light. There's nothing.
Mhm.
You have no idea. Well, Sonoma's got my back now, because if you're editing text and you have caps lock on, before you start typing, it puts this little chevron, this little blue little thing, and it's basically saying, "Hey, buddy, you got your caps lock key on."
Yeah, stop shouting.
Uh-huh. And it's just like, "Oh, thanks Sonoma, you got my back." uh yeah. And that's really, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other shit too, but I don't care about that. I care about my fancy screensaver and wallpaper, my widgets, and my little caps lock chevron. It's good. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good. I have it on both of my Macs, my work and my personal laptop, and it works great. It's so pretty.
So, okay, damn it. I'm gonna be upgrading tonight now.
It doesn't take
What's
that long.
I hope not. I wonder if it's even so my work Mac is like a managed device.
Mine is too, but it was available. I mean,
Well,
I guess it
no, I
depends on what they
mean,
do. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
mine's like really locked down. Um, I mean, I get nag to do updates. I really don't want to upgrade until I'm done working tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, I think that's fine. But
But I'll do my personal
yeah,
Mac probably
yeah.
tonight. What's this video conferencing thing here? Does that work with any video conferencing app? Like, is it like a new virtual camera that you just like add or something?
think it. I think it's available for other things to use, but I'm not sure if they all have. I haven't played around with that too much. What it
If
is
so,
like,
game
yeah,
changer.
yeah.
Game changer for me.
Yeah, you can enter like the presenter overlay and stuff, and it does magic. I have not played around with that, nor have I like read reviews. So maybe it's a good. Maybe I'll have to dig into that a little bit uh,
Okay.
to figure out how that works.
So
Yeah.
Safari now gets profiles.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. That's you. You wanted that. You
I
wanted
do want that.
profiles in Safari.
I want
It's there.
profiles in Safari.
It's there. It's there. You have it now.
Nice.
You have it. It's
Okay.
there.
Game change.
I thought I don't use Safari anymore. So you know.
Yeah, you use that. You use that hipster browser. Is that still going good?
Oh, every day I love it a little bit more, and I couldn't let it go anymore. Like this is my browser now.
Okay.
This is my life. This is where this is my home.
Okay. I don't care about game mode on my Mac this particular moment.
I'm never playing games on my Mac, like ever.
Users can now view PDFs and scans of presentations, assignments, research papers, and more right side of Notes. I don't use Notes. Yeah. Password, set of passwords, no thank you. I use 1Password.
Same.
Messages, search filters and swipe to reply. Live stickers. Oh, I have a gripe. Oh my God, I have a gripe. Okay,
you have a gripe.
So this reminded me of my gripe. Of a grievance. Okay, so as you know, iOS also came out with a new version.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah. So, there's another update now. Yeah, so anyway, one of the new features that I was really, really super geeked about on iOS 17 was the contact card.
Yes.
I can't use it.
Why can't you use it?
I can you guess? Like what you might be able to sort of guess, but what do I have that other people might not have in my mobile device life?
Multiple phones?
Multiple phone numbers.
Yeah, multiple phone number. Okay.
You can't turn on contacts. You can't turn on the feature that lets you share things if your Apple account has multiple phone numbers tied to it.
That's wild.
I know. I was so pissed because I really wanted my Memoji to be my contact info.
Yeah.
But it's not to be. I don't get to use that because I'm rich and I have 2 phone numbers. So no, I can't use my contact card. And that's a big ass bummer.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
What is the limitation? Like, what are they? Like, what badness happens? Like, obviously they tested this and made a decision to not support it. But
you're right. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, personalize your phone calls. Express yourself and friends and family with a personalized contact poster. Create a poster using your favorite photo or emoji and pair it with a preferred font. Then add some color to help the poster pop. This new visual identity is part of your contact card, so you'll see it in the places where you communicate and share. For everybody but me.
It was literally the first thing I did when I got iOS 17 was set up my contact poster.
Yep, that's what I wanted to do too. And I did a little digging and found that there were lots of other people that had this, I guess, from the beta. And the response is, yeah, you have 2 phone numbers, so fuck off. Not for you. Not for you. Huh. Can't do it. We don't know how to scale, apparently, to multiple phone numbers.
Huh.
Yeah. Big bummer there. Huh. Big bummer.
That sucks.
And I also haven't figured out how to do standby mode.
You just have to have it charged while it's in landscape mode.
It has to be charging while it's in landscape mode? Oh. I'm not going to do that.
I think it's real clever and it's cute, but the only place I would use it would be at my desk, and I don't charge. I've got this little MagSafe stand that when I do have to charge it, it's there, but I hardly ever use it.
Well, because, I still have the wonderful little charger that you bought me.
Okay.
But it sits in there upright.
Yeah.
It sits in there erect, as they say.
Yeah, I think this is a feature that is really designed for MagSafe and MagSafe like charging stands.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those, but I'm not going to pay $90 for that.
Yeah, I have 2 in my life, so yeah.
Before I get to my next grievance, what widgets are you running on your Mac's home screen right now?
Right now, I only have calendar and the weather. That's what I'm rocking right now because I didn't want to overdo it at first. I didn't want to like cover
Oh,
because
right.
because I also like right now my wallpaper is the earth and it's real pretty.
It is real
And
pretty.
I don't want, but they're like the big widgets. So I have weather and I have the calendar, but I may put some more on there. You know, like I may put some to like my most common like bare notes that I use for like kind of my inbox or not Jira. I don't know. I don't know.
It also feels like multiple times a day that my phone is going to come.
Oh, okay.
So, have you experienced the joy of AirDrop?
No.
So, okay,
Okay.
on my work desk, I usually have my work phone, my personal phone, and my iPad is sometimes charging over there.
Okay.
With the new iOS, there is this new AirDrop mode
Uh-huh.
where now when you hold your phone near something else that is capable of being airdroppable, your phone starts to vibrate and bulge near the top, like up near
Huh.
the bar, and it just feels like my phone's really excited to be around another Apple product, which, relatable.
I have
Um,
not done that yet.
yeah, and it happens a lot, and I'm like, "Ah, settle down, buddy. Get a
You
room."
just have to get them close to each other? Do you have to do anything else
No,
or
like literally, if AirDrop's enabled, you just get close, and it's just like, oh god, I can't hold it anymore, and it's like I gotta, baby, I'm gonna bust, and it's just like,
I haven't done that. I kind of want to go get my iPad and see what happens.
I mean, it's
Okay, hold on. My iPad's
okay,
right here. Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. Oh,
So,
Drew, I'm so sad.
what?
So, my beloved iPad, I have it in one of the Magic Keyboard cases.
Yeah.
Well, I dropped it, and there's like now a big gouge in the bottom of my case. It's very sad.
Your iPad's fine.
iPad case, yeah.
Okay.
My iPad is fine.
Okay.
But, all right, hold on. Okay. It's not doing it. Not doing it.
Do you know how to have AirDrop turned on?
Of course I do.
You sure?
Yeah, I drop stuff. My wife and I airdrop stuff. between
Is
each
your
other all
iPad
the time.
updated to the newest version?
That's an excellent question. I thought I did. It feels like something I would do.
Yeah, I'm holding my phone near my other
Yeah.
phone, and my phone's like, oh, and like the screen like kind of lights
17.0.
up white, and it feels like it's just gonna bust.
No, it's not. It's not happening for me.
It's happening for me.
Do it. Do it.
Bust.
Do it.
Bust.
Do it.
So
Do it.
okay, so the way I can reliably get it to work is like I'll lock both devices.
Okay.
I'll unlock my phone, and then I'll kind of hold it near the other phone and wake up the other phone. Oh wait, now it's not doing it for me. Maybe there's like a cooldown. Eat some
Do it.
oysters.
Do it.
Bust.
It's not doing it, Drew. Maybe.
Oh, there it goes. Now Alma's doing it again. Oh god, and it's so satisfying because it looks like a little tear. Oh, literally looks like your phone is coming. Like it's so wild.
I want to see it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Fix your shit.
It's not working.
Is it on Do Not Disturb?
No. Oh, ooh. I always keep my iPad on Do Not Disturb. Maybe that's it. Nope.
Well, give it a
Nope.
second.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
All right. I'm just gonna hold them really close to each other.
Yeah,
They're touching.
iPhones of a certain age, man, start to slow down.
Maybe it's not an iPad feature. Maybe it's just an iPhone
AirDrop?
feature. Wait, well, the coming.
Well, I mean, your iPad might not come. The phone comes.
All right. Maybe I'll try it with someone else's phone.
Yeah, bust.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh,
anything else about iOS 17 before I complain about the next thing?
no. Let's get to the next thing.
All right. So after we talked last week, you were talking about the cool new version of watchOS.
WatchOS 10?
Yep.
Whatever. Yeah.
And after we recorded, I promised that I was going to upgrade my watchOS.
Mm-hmm.
I did not finish upgrading my watchOS till
shit.
Monday this week.
Really? What happened?
Okay, so my phone. So I saw that there was a new watchOS. So I do what I always do. I went on my phone and I went to the watch. I went to the Watch app, and because that's where you do these things. And I saw that there was an upgrade, not to watchOS 10, but like some version of 9. And I'm like, okay, I guess I need to upgrade this all the way before I can upgrade to watchOS 10. So I did the upgrade, which of course always takes forever for it to download and then has to
Yeah.
transfer to the watch. And it's just like, I was like, ugh.
It has to validate that it downloaded the right thing and
Yeah.
yeah,
And
do a
then
bunch of math.
transferred the phone, transferred to the watch, upgraded my watch. It said upgrade complete. And then I went back into my watch app and I didn't see an upgrade for WatchOS 10.
Had you not upgraded to iOS 17
Correct.
yet?
I needed to be on iOS 17. So then I
Yeah,
spent
those go
time.
together.
I did that. And then I told it to download WatchOS 10, and it took 6 hours for that thing to download.
Holy
I
shit.
have no idea why. Between it downloading to my phone, accepting the upgrade, and it transferring to my watch, I have absolutely no idea why it took so long. But I didn't get to like experience the watch till like Tuesday.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't. I always feel like these WatchOS upgrades are so finicky and take forever.
I haven't had any problems with. I mean, they do take some time, but I usually do it before I go to bed. I just say like I put it on the charger. I'm like update, and then when I wake up, my watch is updated.
Yeah,
Like
I don't
it
know.
could wait. You know what? It could take all night, Drew. That's right. I don't know. Literally could take all night. I don't know.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though. Like I kind of sat there and babysat it because like when I go to bed, I take my phone upstairs with me. My watch charger's downstairs.
Okay.
Now, I'm assuming they're all on the same Wi-Fi network and it shouldn't matter,
Right.
but I feel like if the phone gets too far away from the watch, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I wonder if yeah, maybe.
So, that's all. That's all. I mean, I'm upgraded now, but it's just
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
think?
I really like the new watch face. The widgets
Yeah.
thing, I don't know. I haven't really gotten used to it yet.
Okay.
Then again, I mean, I don't really use a ton of stuff on my watch other than the workouts thing. But yeah, I really like the new watch face. What are you rocking? What are you rocking on your widgets for your?
Okay. That's a good question. On the other hand, I never work out, so I don't have any of that stuff on there.
Mhm.
For the boundary, the outside ring is seconds for me. It's
That is,
seconds.
which I like. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Upper left is the date. Upper middle is a widget to get to my medications. I use iOS to log my medications and have
Okay.
it remind me. It's nice
Okay.
having that little thing right there. To the right of that is the battery, which may be the most useless widget for Ultra because I've been wearing it all day and it's at 79%. So I think that one may lose its spot. Then I obviously have the time. In the middle, I have my next meeting. And then the bottom is all pretty much weather. I have bottom left, which is the current temperature. The middle is sunset, sunrise, which actually has become a lot less useful since I no longer have dogs. And to the bottom right is the current weather condition. So right now it's showing a little rain cloud with the moon behind it.
Yeah. So mine's kind of similar. So first of all, before I tell you about mine, which style do you use for the font?
What is the name of it? Hold on.
Well, there's hour minute 1, hour minute second 1, hour minute 2, hour minute second 2.
Yeah. So I use hour minute 1.
Yeah, so do I. I think that's
Okay.
the nicest looking one.
Mm-hmm. I do like the hour minute 2, but I like also having the big
widget.
Big widget. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's how I go with hour minute 1.
Okay. So I'm rocking hour minute 1,
Mm-hmm.
and in my upper left I have the current temperature and then the high and the low.
Okay.
Heart rate and blood
Mhm.
oxygen round out the
Okay.
top because I like being able to tap those like during a workout or just during the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And then my big center widget is the forecast.
Okay.
And then, although this doesn't make any sense, but and then on the bottom left I have my rings, and then I also have sunrise, sunset, and then I have air quality. But I'm going to be changing those up. I think I need more widgets. I think.
Yeah, and like if on the the scrolly up bit you can do, you can add a little thing that holds 3 of the small widgets to that. So yeah, mine are all repeats right now, but yeah, like the battery widget can go. Honestly, the sunrise sunset for me could probably go as well. Yeah, I need to find more widgets.
And I know you're gonna hate it, but the Snoopy widget is kind of adorable with all
Oh,
the animations.
I haven't even looked at it.
I know, I know,
I
I know.
refuse to acknowledge it.
Okay.
I wish there was a P list somewhere I could update to make it go away.
It is. I checked it out just because my wife hadn't installed the update yet, and
Mm-hmm.
we all know how she feels about Snoopy. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's
yeah.
wrong. Okay.
Well, I don't know if wrong's the word.
Misguided.
Okay, misguided. I'm gonna go with misguided.
I mean, that's definitely Snoopy and Woodstock.
It is. Well, they get into little situations on your watch face. They get into little situations. It's actually kind of adorable. You should at least watch it once, and then you delete the watch face. I know
I'll
you
pass.
won't.
I won't.
I know you won't. It's okay.
I won't. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Speaking about electronics, did you see the news?
No, I did not. I literally did not see this until I saw that on here, and then I had to go find an article about it.
Yes.
Which I haven't read yet, but I have queued up.
All right. So we're big fans of small computers that do stuff here, and they have announced the Raspberry Pi 5. It will be available in October to purchase, assuming you can find it, because I still can't find Raspberry Pi 4s anywhere. But they are releasing the Raspberry Pi 5. Listen, Paul and I both like small computers. We love this kind of stuff. And this is actually a pretty significant upgrade in a whole bunch of ways.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So first things first, it's much, much more powerful than the previous generation. I think that it's clocking in, where was it here?
It's just the article here says 2.4.
2.4 gigahertz, which is
it's
pretty damn fast.
And correct me if I'm wrong, the 4s are just 32-bit OS or CPUs.
No, I think they had.
Are they 64?
Yeah, the 4s are 64-bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you could run either one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were 64-bit as well.
Okay.
They will be coming out in 4 and 8 gigabyte RAM capacities to start. 1 and 2 gig models are going to come later.
8.
Yeah, 8.
That's a lot of RAM for a
luxury
computer.
Now, look, I won't bury the lead. The 8 gig module is the 8 gig model is going to be $90.
Still
starting to push it a little bit for a Raspberry Pi. Like I would probably get the 4, because like my Raspberry Pi 4 right now is 4 gigs of RAM, and that's plenty. Other big stuff that is come along here. They added a power button.
I support that. Yes,
I do too. Of course, that's going to make it interesting for case makers to integrate with that, because a lot of third-party case makers that make stuff for the Raspberry Pi had like built in their own power switches that would tie into GPIO, but now there's a dedicated place for this on the board. So that'll be interesting to see. They also support real-time clocks, that's huge, because you would either have to rely on it being connected to the internet and talking to like an NTP server. It had no real-time clock on board. It does now. So it'll actually keep track of like the date and time without you having to set it every time, which again, that's a good thing. They did go back to the old layout where the Ethernet port is now back on the original side of the Raspberry Pi, because like it used to be on the left side, and they moved it to the right with the 4, moving it back to the left with this one. The biggest thing though is we are now at a place where you will have to provide active cooling.
Oh, okay.
These things draw so much more power and generate so much more heat that they are prone to thermal throttling. So I will drop a link in the show notes here. Tom's Hardware did a great review of it. They basically put a whole bunch of charts in here showing like what the temperatures are compared to the 4 with passive and active cooling. The Raspberry Pi spec, to their credit, have basically added a dedicated power port for some sort of active cooling, so you don't have to tie up a GPIO.
Smart.
Yeah, because a lot of cases that had active cooling required you to like give up some of your GPIO pins, which makers don't want to do that. So there's that. They actually, like, if you scroll down an article, they actually make a really cool like aluminum one from Raspberry Pi that actually kind of looks nice. I don't know. I would buy that. I don't know how much more it's going to cost, but I would totally buy that.
Is that the big heat sink?
Yeah, there's a heat sink and then an active fan.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good looking.
It doesn't look bad. It's aluminum, and it's got the little Raspberry Pi icon on it, so I like that.
Yeah, and your GPIO pins are still sitting right there.
Yep. Yep.
That's actually and it's doesn't add any more height because you still have all the ports on
Correct.
the right hand side. Oh yeah, I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
Yep. Separate mounting brackets and
Uh-huh.
screws for that, so you don't have to like do something convoluted with the case again. But I'll be real interested to see what like third parties do with this. Power over Ethernet still requires a Pi hat. It's not native to the board,
Mm,
which
yeah, okay.
whatever. Let's see. Dual display support. Again, video playback still sucks on it, unfortunately. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty excited for this. I'm hoping that it launches in October,
Okay.
October 23rd, I believe. I will be actively trying to source one of these things.
Yeah, I think I'll get one too
Yeah.
if I
But
can.
it's insanely more powerful, which is
Yeah.
nice. Because I was thinking about like putting a computer upstairs on like a small monitor and using something like this. But this was a big surprise. I didn't expect them to launch because they've been, like I said, it's been like impossible to find any Raspberry Pi Model
Well,
fours.
maybe they've been making fives instead, and just putting them in a
I mean,
warehouse.
every couple weeks, like I get a bee in my bonnet to check Micro Center to see if they have any, and they just never do. They just never do. They got other like single board computers there, but like I don't want to spend $200 or $300. Like I just want to spend
Yeah.
like $60 and have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be kind of cool.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, lots of things. Soft power button.
Mm.
Soft power button.
That's the title of my biography.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
uh,
I just hope that like the fan that you can buy isn't like super loud.
it's actually really funny because I only have one Raspberry Pi currently running right now, and it uses Homebridge.
Mhm.
And the case, like you said, the case I had came with a little fan, and you hook it on the GPIO ports, and it powers it. Well, actually, when I noticed it after we recorded last Sunday, I took off my headphones, and I was like, "What is that really faint buzzing noise?"
Oh, no, you got
And
a
it was like
Baron.
it was just like so high pitched, like my brain was having a hard time figuring out where it was coming from. Like it's not my Synology. And then I realized, oh shit, it's that fan. And I took it out and I cleaned it and I put it back in, and it just immediately started going again.
Oh,
So I'm like,
no.
well, you know what? I really don't need to be actively cooled. So I just took it out.
It'll be fine.
Plus, I went to like those. I need to find like I need to go like an AliExpress or something and try to find that size of fan because it's really small. And the only I
Yeah.
found one place that had it, and it was like, ooh, it's only $7, but shipping was $20.
Yeah, you probably need to buy like 1,000 of them or something.
I was like, $27 for the world's smallest fan. I'll go without. Yeah. So
So, yeah, and I'm reading the article a little closer now. I mean, I read it earlier today, but I missed this part where like the fan doesn't kick on until the CPU hits 50C. So like
okay,
the fan doesn't even run all the time, depending on
that's
how busy your Raspberry Pi is.
that's perfect. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. This will be something we'll have to try to procure, I think.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Well, if you start hearing places that will have them, start sending me links so I can get ready.
got it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
imagine it'd be like all in the normal places, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my go-to for this is always Micro Center. I mean, honest
Okay.
to God, like they just being able to run over there, pick it up, and come home. I've never been able to find a Raspberry Pi on Amazon or Newegg or any other places that sell them. I thought that you were going to be able to buy them directly from like the Raspberry Pi Foundation, but I don't know how true that is. Let
Okay.
me see. Raspberry Pi Foundation. Uh, let's see here. Donate. Nope, don't want to do that. Community stories. I thought there was a store about us. No, maybe not. I I thought there was an official Raspberry Pi store. Was I shrooming?
I thought there was too.
Raspberry Pi store, yeah. Raspberry Pi store. Opening times. Oh, this is an actual brick and mortar store.
Oh shit, where is that? I would
Oh,
love to
it's in the UK.
okay.
Yeah, it's right outside Cambridge in the
I would be
UK.
I mean, I don't know. I would just be cool to go into.
Can I order online? At the moment, we are not able to process payments online over the phone. Are also available from trusted network of resellers. Weird. Oh, wait, here we go. More info. Raspberry Pi microcontrollers, Model B. More info. Buy now. Ugh. Okay. 8 gigs of RAM. Micro Center. Yeah, Micro Center is prominently displayed on this link. PiShop.us. Out of stock. Of course. $75 for the 8 gig model. Yeah, out of stock. Wow. Current Pi boards. Or they're probably all out of stock. We could do a pre-order from PiShop.us has pre-order.
Okay.
Raspberry Pi.
Shop.us.
PiShop.us. Pre-order now.
Oh yeah, pre-order. Yes, please.
Maximum purchase 1 unit.
Okay, so the active cooler's there for $645.
Oh my god, that's cheap as fuck.
Okay, so one pre-order 8 gig. I mean, I have to do the 8 gig, right?
Well, so I'm looking at the Raspberry Pi. Oh, there's the act. Okay, I see it.
Okay, so I can add a power supply. I can add a fan. I don't want to. I don't.
Raspberry Pi case with fan is an essential extra.
What is that?
I'm trying to see Raspberry Pi 5 case with fan. I'm trying to like.
Okay, it's if you go back to the main, it's there. It's kind of ugly.
Yeah, they kind of make like those shells.
Yeah, so I really don't want that. I want the active cooler.
I want the active cooler too.
Yeah, so okay.
USB-C. Oh, they're powered by USB-C now.
Okay.
Power supply. I wonder how much that is. $2. No.
Okay.
$12. Okay. Pre-order now.
Okay.
Adding to cart.
So I want to go back and I want to add the active
cooler. Yeah.
Okay. No. Okay. So pre-order now.
Okay, 2 items added to your cart. $78.45. Wonder how much shipping is. Proceed to checkout. Customer.
Hey, you ever want to listen to Drew and Paul order something at the same time on the podcast? Congratulations.
I was allergic to all this dead air. Shipping information. I'm genuinely curious how much shipping is going to be from this place.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can make this a business expense. 614. I really don't want to give these people my phone number.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? There we go. Shipping. It's currently calculating. UPS priority mail $10.64.
I see that too. FedEx ground. So $99 for the board and the cooler.
Yeah.
I mean, I've spent $100 on
dumber things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm gonna
do it too. I mean, the PayPal link's right here. I can't afford not to.
Yeah. I've got my credit card information and 1Password, and boom, there it is.
All right. Well, when we get it.
That's exciting.
Look at us.
Oh.
We spent money tonight.
Yay!
That's what we're here for.
Do I want to create an account for faster checkout in the future?
I mean, this isn't the worst shop in the world.
Yeah. You know what? That's 1Password's right there. Like, hey, I got a password for you.
What is Pi KVM? It's a new version of Legendary. Man, this this is going to be a rabbit hole I'm going to go down. PoE adapter to micro USB. Okay, you don't need a hat anymore.
You can do it externally. Okay.
Yeah, complete component kit. Touch display. Sensor kit, like a whole ass sensor kit. Stereo camera. Oh, there's the case that we were just looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Raspberry Pi mouse pad. I don't know if I'm into it that much.
Yeah, I would like to do something with like a little touch screen on it, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul and Drew spent money.
Yay!
Okay. In the time we have left, I need someone in my life that can tell me how to have a beard successfully.
Okay.
Because my wife has capitulated. The beard is really coming along.
Okay.
Really, really coming along.
Okay.
Like I'm trimming it regularly, starting to fill in a little bit more. I have a lot of gray hair on my face, which that's a whole vibe. It's a whole mood, as the kids are saying. But my wife has requested that I do things to make sure that it doesn't like quote cut her when I kiss her. So she was talking
Mm,
about beard conditioner and beard balm. Are
okay.
these things that you use?
No,
Okay.
no, no. I keep my beard. My general train of thought is I keep my beard short, and I don't have to do that shit. Uh, the biggest thing I have to watch out for is just kind of dry skin in the beard area, but I can take care of that with some lotions and stuff. But I have never used like a beard balm. I don't think my beard needs it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even sure what beard balm is.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to
It's
Google this.
it's
Beard
kind of
balm.
like
Okay.
they
Okay.
basically moisturize and condition your beard.
Leave-in conditioner. Well, I do use a leave-in conditioner for my hair.
So the like beard balm is like a almost like a waxy substance, and you just get a
Oh
real
yeah.
small amount on your hand, and you kind of like work it in, you make it warm, and then you kind of apply it to like your face, um,
Okay.
and you sort of like massage it into your beard. It kind of softens it up a little bit. It also helps you shape it a little bit.
Okay.
Um, Basically, you do it like when you get out of the shower. Um, so if your beard is ever itchy or like scraggly or whatever, you can kind of use it to kind of like again soften your beard up and like shape it and everything. But I'm just looking for somebody to like talk about who's used it, but I wasn't
Uh,
sure if you did.
that's not me. That's not me. I've never felt the need to think too much about my beard because I keep it real short. Uh, I think my setting on my shaver is like 8 millimeters.
I'm at five. I'm starting to outgrow five.
Okay.
I'm at 5 millimeters, and I got my shower tonight, and I was running my clippers or my trimmer through my beard with the 5 millimeter guard, and a lot of hair came out. That was a first. I felt pretty good about that. I really feel like I'm a man now.
I don't. Maybe it feels stiffer because it's shorter. Like I don't know.
Well, like again, it grows faster down
Mm,
near my chin, and I can
okay.
like stroke it, and it feels like kind of pointy and prickly. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
maybe it'll
Yeah.
get better when it gets longer. Title. Um,
uh,
I'm
I don't know.
sure.
Now I feel like should I be using beard? Should
I
I be
don't know.
using beard balm?
Well, so my wife, ever helpful person that she is, she bought me some. I haven't
Okay.
tried it yet.
Okay.
I haven't tried it yet.
Ooh, there's a company on Amazon called Grave Before Shave, and there's skulls on it.
I'm sorry. Gonna need a
There's
link on that one, buddy.
okay. It's coming. It's
Okay.
coming. Hold on. It looks pretty. It looks. I mean, I love Amazon URLs. Look how big that is. Oh,
Grave Before Shave Leather / Cedar Wood Scent Beard Balm. Does have skulls on it.
it does have skulls on it. Yeah.
How much is it? A 2 ounce
Uh,
pack of one. $13.
13. Yeah, that seems like it. I mean,
This amazing balm helps to tame your beard,
that's
reducing those pesky flyaway and unruly hairs while deeply conditioning and protecting your manly mane.
hmm.
Coconut oil, shea butter, beeswax, tea tree oil, pure apricot oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, aloe vera, some essential oils. Oh! Scrape out the desired amount using the back of your thumbnail. Back of your thumbnail. What am I, a JPEG? Dissolve balm by rubbing between your hands. Then
Okay.
apply to your beard with palms and fingers. Once this environment applied, you can shape it with your hands, a comb, or a brush. Is that really all there is to it? Challenge. I think we should. I think we should do beard balm.
Okay. Beard
I
balm
haven't done
challenge.
it yet, but
Okay. Okay. Let's see. When would I get it? Saturday.
okay,
That's good enough. I want the one with skulls on it.
okay. We'll get the one with
Okay.
skulls on it.
Yeah. But it smells like leather. I'm not sure I want to smell like my beard to smell like leather.
You don't want to be a walking S&M club.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm glad I thought about that. They all Grave for Short Shave also has a cigar. It's a cigar scented beer bomb.
Ooh, ugh.
Nope, I'm out. I'm
Grave
out.
Before Shave beard balm. Caramel mocha,
I'm sure it smells. Okay.
bourbon scent,
Ugh.
Viking blend made with real Vikings, pine or cedar wood. Boy, they do have a lot of flavors. Tropical summer aroma. bourbon scent, bay rum,
What's gentleman's beard? That's $22.
gentleman's beard.
Beard. Oh,
That's 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 a, that's a
this
sex
is
move, buddy.
this is gentleman's. What is? I don't know what that is. All right, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm gonna go something simpler.
Okay.
The
Zeus black oud luxury beard balm, cedarwood, scented men's beard, hair grooming butter. Zeus. Zeus. Smooth Viking beard balm. Stronghold beard styling balm with essential oils. What's the flavor? What flavor are you?
All right.
It doesn't say.
Smooth Viking. Ooh, I like the look of that tin.
Okay. They're neat little tins. You could store all kinds of drugs in there when you're done.
You could. I mean, who does
Mountaineer brand. Mountaineer.
Maybe it doesn't have a scent. I'd be okay with that. Well, it's got to have.
Timber.
It's got to smell like the things that it's made out of.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe.
Let's see. Let's go to the Smooth Viking beer.
God, I wish I could smell like a mocha all day. Oh, I don't know what flavor mine is. I have to go check. It's upstairs. I think it's just unscented.
Okay, I'm doing the Smooth Viking. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, the Smooth Viking.
I'm adding it to the cart. My wife just has books sitting in the cart. I sure hope she wants those.
Like actual books, like the kind you hate.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them is a book to help her be a better teacher, and the other one appears to be a novel.
Okay.
I sure hope she wants those because they are getting bought. I've taught her not to leave things in the cart.
Yep, this is her fault.
This is her fault.
You did this.
But I needed beard balm.
Yeah. Hun, Drew told me to buy beard balm.
We need content.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
All right. All right. We will be back with updates on beard balm. Last topic tonight I have for the night. So this weekend is the annual Friendship Masters Challenge. We will be live streaming it this year. You'll remember about 4 months ago, we did a live stream for the Generations competition. You know, it went pretty well.
You also had some internet Wi-Fi issues, which I believe you resolved.
Yep. We've made some significant improvements and investments to make this better. We will have much better audio this time, and we're changing a few things up. And you know, if you're looking for something to do on a Saturday and you want to watch people be really healthy and fit and have a good time, I would tell you to come out and watch in person. But if you can't, we will put a link in the show notes to the Friendship Fitness and Nutrition YouTube. By the time you listen to this, it'll already be over, but you can go watch hopefully watch the live stream, assuming that everything goes well, on the Friendship Fitness and Nutrition YouTube channel. I will probably also tweet or toot or thread or sky or whatever with that stuff. So anyway, look out for that. It'll be fun. And yeah, it'll be good.
Cool.
All right, get us out of here.
Yeah, let's be done. Hey, go to doingtheirbest.com. You can find all kinds of stuff there. Show notes, links. Just go crazy. Just go crazy. Hey, and thank you so much for listening.